here early in the game. That'll feel great for their team.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
A give left side to Robinson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 52 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he takes it in. Touchdown Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr. with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this 1st quarter, and he's got both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Fighting through the tackle at the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Here's Hurts to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Hurts sets up to throw it. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Hurts. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing is Hurts. That is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. They're down 2 touchdowns already. I guess they felt they needed to go for it, but still early, still first half.
I think conventional wisdom says, look, as you point out, you got a whole half to play. Hang in there. Don't give up any more points in this situation. Do a little adjusting at the half and come out ready to go. But sometimes those coaches can just sense their team. Maybe they're a little flat or they need a little extra inspiration.
Just off the Capitol Beltway, due east from the monuments of Washington, D.C., we are counting down a kickoff here just outside our nation's capital. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Fake the handoff. Now Watson. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. He'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he gets this up to the 42. On play action, it's Watson. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. To throw is Watson. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Cleveland. A play fake. Now Watson to throw. Going deep downfield for Jeudy. To the goal line and in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Washington. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Whoa! And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. We'll open this drive on the ground with 4. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Back to throw is Watson. This one caught by Akins. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Off play action, here's Watson. He'll try and get there on the ground.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on 3rd down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it, nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the 1st down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play action. Watson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It's a gain of 19 in the air. It's a Browns first down. Now a handoff to Ford. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Watson. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And he will score. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cleveland. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
That ties the game at 14.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. Ready?
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 38 yards. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll work this into the red zone inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. Now he takes off.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter 3rd down attempt. Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points. And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
The drive starts with a carry by Ford. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. They'll run with 4. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. It's Watson out of the pistol. There's a short throw caught by Njoku.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. He doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch. They've got a 4th down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like. I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you, the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. It's second down.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And he will get into the end zone. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Now the try for an extra point. He knocks it through. And the Commanders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Pierre Strong on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, here's Watson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and it'll bring up second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Set.
On first down, it's Watson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To the air again, Watson. He's going to air this one out, looking for Cooper.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Throwing again is Watson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Kevin Stefanski going to turn to his field goal unit. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
You have to give them credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
On the set.
First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing now. Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Start.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one, and that will lead to a second down. Here's Eckler. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in on the stop. On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's caught by Eckler.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Get it.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz. And it's going to be a Commanders first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Zadarius Smith forcing his way in to bring him down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Come on, come on.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. The Commanders set to kick this one away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Set.
A run straight ahead. That's Ford. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Watson. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That one on target to Moore. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup. This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out?
They face 2nd down and 7. Daniels now going to look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
On the ready.
They'll throw with Daniels. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Off deep, fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
So, these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a two-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch.
And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Here's the former Florida Gator, Eddie Piñeiro, to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. A first carry for Rachaad White. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give them 15 yards to start their first drive of the game. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
Here's Dalton. It's caught by Sanders. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. 48 yards. And the Panthers are on the board first here on the road in Tampa.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get...
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 32 that time.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He'll find his tight end, Payne Durham. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 27-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Here's Mayfield. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get the football here at their own 23.
And, partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because There's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
He's going to air one out. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Rolling to his right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun, Mayfield. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll run for it. This is White. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. To throw, Mayfield. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Otten brings it in over the middle. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 14. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. They go play action. Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Pardon, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Mayfield now. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Now Mayfield. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cade Otton from 17 yards out. And the Bucs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And not much doing on the return. Good coverage there. Going to stop him in his tracks at the 15-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw.
Short throw hauled in by Trimble.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
A give up the middle, Hubbard.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing, Dalton.
Looking underneath and finding Hubbard.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 39. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuck that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Practice.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 18. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard.
And they'll get him down right around the 16.
Joe Tryon there to make the tackle.
368!
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
This is 2nd and 8.
Dalton.
They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal.
Straight ahead with Hubbard.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Chuba Hubbard.
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Mayfield looks to throw.
He'll dump this one off here to right.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Play action now. Dalton.
Checks this down to Hubbard.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Andy Dalton. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Dalton. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hubbard. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And again, Andy Dalton to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Deontay Johnson from 4 yards out. And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Xavier Woods with a pick. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Heads up. There you go. 368.
So Dalton now. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here at their own 23. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
when they went into the tunnel with a lead, they come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They need two. Here's third down. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it.
That is caught.
And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Now Dalton. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Andy Dalton with his third touchdown pass of the game.
And the Panthers take a 3-touchdown lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They start the drive with White. Able to power through. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Second down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He completes it right side to White. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Buying time to his left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Mayfield to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Panthers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime.